How you doing? I hope you're all doing well. How's your day been, everybody? Hope you've all had a good one. Just thought I'd restart because it was just like kind of a bit dead, so yeah. It's just kind of random how these lives go, really, isn't it? But starting to get a bit more people that can be a bit fleety and just kind of people, most of them don't really come regularly. They just kind of, you know, they're just there here and there. Understand people have other things going on, but yeah, it's still better than TikTok though, because that was very much fleety. Well, you would see people where they would actually come for like a few weeks, like non-stop, and then suddenly out of nowhere, you never see them again. It's like without any warning of being like, oh, I won't be here for a while, and just like, you just don't see them, and they're just like, I don't know. I just find that kind of rude when people do things like that. It's like, if you're not gonna be there for a while, then maybe you should just be like, hey, I'm gonna be like not here for a while, because it's like you start connecting with your audience and like starting to get to know them or whatever, and then it's like, and then they just disappear out of nowhere without any warning. Whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, never mind. Anyway, how are we doing tonight, everybody? Hope you're all well. Hi, Neve. Hi, Hrishika Sharma. Hope you're doing well, people. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. That would be really appreciated. Just gonna put a community post out, I think. This one would be a good one to. Let's just do this. Hi, VCR Kim. How you doing? Thank you, Neve. Yeah, you're Irish or something that sounds Irish. Hello, Timmy. I'm alright, thank you. How you doing? Just gonna put a poll out. I'm from the UK. Well, York in the UK. Where are you from? Hello, AA Shoan. How you doing tonight? Welcome in here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Like the live as well, guys, and share this out if you can. Alright, so if you've got any questions around health and fitness, then let me know. I talk a lot about health, fitness, nutrition, things like that here. So if you've got any questions about that, let me know. If you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to get healthy, we're here to help. So yeah. So what you're like doing then? You, good name. Okay, thank you. So where are you from? Yeah. Sometimes when people ask me where I'm from, I'm like, I'm from my mother's womb. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't look like the people from before have come back yet, so oh well. Anyway, just let's keep chatting, guys. Thank you for the reactions, everybody. I don't know. I want to like do a bit of exercise, but then I'm like, I don't want to make my legs all sore and all that, and yeah, because they've been getting a bit sore from like training the last couple of days. I could do some like upper body stuff really. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like kind of give lower body a rest really. So yeah, for some reason I don't get notifications. Yeah, a lot of people say that they're not getting notified. Maybe that's why I just don't really seem to be getting a proportional number of viewers. Like it's like 1,500 subs. I should be getting at least maybe 30 viewers, like consistently. But we don't even get anywhere near that most of the time. So we might get that right at the beginning, but that's because it gets pushed out. And right, I'm gonna use this to do some tricep dips. Hi Emilio, welcome back. Why do you keep announcing your sub count? Like, yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good day. Um, yeah, okay, you've already said it. Alright, where's everybody? Elon Musk going crazy on storm doing alright. I don't pay any attention to that. Just find it all a distraction really. I'm like just not interested with that stuff, to be honest with you, but okay. Alright, let's just play some music. For some reason my live got flagged of like copyright music even though I was playing copyright free music. So how does that happen? I was playing copyright free music last night. Yeah, no copyright sounds. So how is that not then I mean whatever. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Because I don't know, maybe people will be more likely to stick around if I play music, I don't know. So what I'm supposed to do here, people just don't really chat very much. People just kind of like, AI YouTube got it wrong. AI YouTube bot got it wrong. Yeah, it's just bullshit, isn't it? Because you get people who they'll like play someone's video that's like on someone else's channel. They didn't get copyrighted for it. It's like, let's say someone's playing copyrighted material on their channel, they don't get done for it. But then so when someone like restreams that content on their channel, maybe they're doing a reaction or whatever, and then they get the copyright bullshit on it. It's like, what the fuck? It's just not fair, is it? It's like, you can't just have like one get done for it and then the other one doesn't. It's like you need actual people dealing with it. It goes to show like AI can't really replace humans, at least not yet anyway. I see YouTubers play full music and never get done. It's very odd. Yeah, probably because they're like, if it's like big YouTubers or something, and I don't know, there seems to be like double standards going on, and it's just what it is, you know. Just got to deal with it. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Fuck all people here, so yeah, I don't know. I have to just like fucking shadow banned or something. I don't know. But maybe it's because I talk about some controversial things sometimes, and they don't like it. What am I supposed to do now? Because like if I'm basically blacklisted, then what am I supposed to do? Restart the channel? I can't be asked to that. I'm not just starting up a new channel just to then have the same thing happen again. All these reactions YouTubers get away with it. Yeah, because they say it's like fair use on them, don't they? But the thing is that a lot of them will just, it's like you had people like Sniper Wolf or whatever, it's like, a lot of these people aren't even reaction channels, they're just like, they'll just sit in front of a fucking camera and just like, not even react, they'll just be there like they're just listening to music, it's like, oh wow. It's like, who the fuck wants to watch that? Maybe if it just got some cleavage hanging out or something, that's the only fucking thing that they can do. And they'll probably have a fucking link to their OF or something. It's like, what does the world come to? Yeah, it is crap. It's just like, it's just all this brain rot. There's not actually any value to it. Hi Sandeep, how you doing? What's the temperature? I don't know, it's probably only a few degrees above freezing right now. It's been quite cold the last few days. We had some snow yesterday morning. It's pretty much gone now, but yeah. Yeah. How are you doing anyway? Yeah. Is it snow falling in your country? Not at the moment. That I know of anyway. It's going to get really cold tomorrow. Oh really? Fucking hell. There's not any snow due, is there? No, it doesn't seem to be, but yeah, actually Thursday is meant to be the coldest night, -6 it's saying on here. Yeah, it's saying -6 on Thursday. Fucking hell. So it is what it is, you can just like put the heating on, but I don't know, it's just miserable, isn't it, this time of year here in this country. I just want to fuck off, you know, I just want to go somewhere warm. I don't know, maybe I'd come back in the summer, but it's just not even worth being here in the winter. I was thinking I'll do my traveling in the summer, then when it gets to winter I'll just fuck off to a different country, like Southeast Asia, somewhere like that. Somewhere where it's like warm all year round. What's the time now in England? It's 1956. I wonder how many will have burst pipes. Probably quite a few. Hi Fox, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, it's just at least I'm not getting the cutouts constantly. So I don't know if it was because of the weather last night was causing internet issues or something, and it was a bit pathetic really, but that's what it is. But I need to just stop reacting. This is a year I need to just stop reacting to things. It's like whatever's you know, they're not within my control. I just need to just like kind of yeah, just deal with it. So you're gonna get some fucking weirdos, trolls, whatever, but at the end of the day, they're probably suffering. Oftentimes, like it's a cry for help, and they just need. They need, I guess, they need some love, and maybe it's best to actually just try and not to react to them, because all you're doing is just perpetuating their kind of bitterness and whatever they've got going on. That it might give them a temporary kind of sense of gratification, but like all you're doing is perpetuating the problems and it's like maybe if we actually offer them love, then it might confuse them and be like, what's going on here? Why is this person not kind of so someone would say like actually to do the opposite than what they're trying to achieve, instead of reacting to them. Then I'm doing fine, thank you. Yeah, I was feeling a bit off earlier today, just a bit, but feeling better this evening somehow. Just I think it was just like from all the exercise and stuff. It's been just kind of just really going hard, just with the training, just like trying to push myself to my limits really. But you got to not get carried away though. Yeah, family, welcome back. I mean, mum hasn't come back yet, I don't think. But yeah, just because I had this other live set up, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just go onto this one. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good day. Share this out if you can. It's hard to do pull-ups and stuff when you it is. Tell me about it. I can only do a couple of pull-ups really. It's just like I can do a few like chin-ups, because chin-ups are a little bit easier because you're using your biceps more with the chin-ups. It's like maybe it would be a fairer comparison if, say, like someone was to do like a shorter guy did pull-ups and then they'd let me do chin-ups, because then it's kind of evening it out a little bit more if we were to try and actually compare. But chin-ups only are a little bit easier. I don't even think it would fully compensate actually, but that was hard on your knees last time. What was that? Hearing about that, like hearing about the frickin' crow pose that I was doing. It's like Jace is trying to get me to like work towards a handstand. I just don't really feel like I should be doing that kind of shit. I'm too tall for that kind of shit, really. Yeah, it would just end up taking me twice as long to learn, and if I get injured, then I'm gonna get twice as injured because of the extra body weight. It's just gonna be, it just doesn't feel right. It's cool and all that, but but I find that his sessions are more like a cardio kind of session with a bit of strength endurance. It's just that if you keep on adding more reps to that stuff, then it's not going to build size. It's like he's pretty much stayed the same size for like, it's like he's just gotten leaner, pretty much. Yeah, it's just like if he wants to get bigger, it's going to be more about progressive overload and do more kind of like, I think he knows that, but I just think it would actually probably help him out if you actually was to then prioritize more of the like bodybuilding type of training, if you wanted to actually kind of because that would just like, if he could like get the like big arms and stuff like that, and it's gonna because his main thing is like ab training really. That's what he's known for, pretty much. That's kind of his speciality. But I suppose we all have our specialities, that we all have our strengths and weaknesses, but Anyway. What you mean the 240 thing? What's 240? Hello Miranda, good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, what we all been up to today. So I'm planning to do some traveling soon and doing my busking and all that, so I might just end up moving or just traveling to Southeast Asia later on in the year. I'm amazed Arnie is still alive with all the rides he took. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, he's like in his late 70s now. Because he obviously did take some stuff, like, when he was in his, I think he, like, cycled on and off, like, so he wasn't, like, on them all the time, so it might be that. Jace is strong, it's more, like, strength endurance. I wouldn't say he's probably, like, got the absolute strength, because it's, like, he's not, like, a bodybuilder or a powerlifter kind of guy. But yeah, I suppose he's relatively strong for his body weight. His heart must be knackered. Yeah, I suppose even like just the amount of like body weight that you're carrying around at that height, it's yeah, I don't know how he's like not had a heart attack. Yeah, I don't know. Is it because they're like celebrities and they get the best kind of treatments and things like that? Like you're you know, what is it, like pacemakers and whatever bullshit that they have that to like help them to kind of stay alive. Only did cycling, not cycling, I meant like roid cycling. That's what I meant, like they cycle on and off it. So they'll go on it for a while and then come off it. So I remember like seeing a picture where they was like natural and they were still like quite big. So I mean, maybe he wasn't on as much steroids as what people think. He was definitely on something, but like he might have only been on like a kind of this freaking music. Yeah, so it might have been on about like kind of I don't know. I think he said he was on test and D-ball, but I don't think he was on trend. He will have the best doctors in the world. Look at Biden. The doctors are great. I'm a doctor. Yeah. I'm. What's that? What's a doctor? Come on. What? Come on, man. Yeah, just keep the chat flowing, guys. Yeah. What? Kamala Harris. I would have sexual relations with her. Yeah. Even Kamala Harris doesn't want Joe Biden. And I'm way better looking than Kamala Harris. Hello, they are. Oh yeah, I do remember you, yeah. I'm way more beautiful than Kamala Harris. Yeah, so I was talking earlier about like some people like living in fucking storage units of all things, like yeah. But yeah, it's just I've heard like people getting caught doing that shit. It's kind of fucked up because like you've got like squatters' rights where people can just like stay in a fucking house that they don't actually own it. So it's like they haven't actually basically they haven't actually like they haven't actually like paid for that. They can't just kick them out. And then you've got like people just like paying to have a storage unit, but then they can't live in it. So it's just kind of like, when you think, it's like, it doesn't make any sense, does it? What are you talking about? I'm talking about how they're like, basically you're not allowed to live in a storage unit. Basically these places where people go and store things, like usually for like businesses and stuff, like for extra space to store equipment and things like that. Actually, my dad used to have a storage unit to put his put some cars in it. They actually did up a Mini in there, but basically, like, it was like a garage unit thing. But yeah, hi Janessa, how you doing? But some people actually live in them if they can get away with it. But okay, take care, Foxy. Have a good one. Share the live, guys, if you can. Subscribe if you're new. So yeah, there's like, yeah, it's just like there's these things like, you know, stealth camping and things like that, where it's like, it's a bit risky stuff really, isn't it? But, you know, you just gotta like, yeah, be careful with these sort of things. I was watching this video where this guy he was living in a storage unit, and it was like kind of, he had this mini skateboard that it was just like going round the thing, and it looked fucking fun, that, because it had this quite like smooth floor in there. It was like really quite, so it would just like slide down it really easily. Hi Athena, I'm doing all right, thank you. How you doing? You didn't see the live I was at yesterday with Jace, did you? But yeah, so hi, I am back gaming, good to see you again. How have you been? So like, yeah, what did he use for a toilet? I think there was one actually on site, if I remember. There was a bathroom in there, and I'm like, what would there be a bathroom? It was like this kind of building, what was like, it was so weird. It was like the back rooms or something. That's what it kind of gave me the vibe of. You look at these storage units inside of them, where it's like this massive like thing where it's like you could almost get lost in there. Like, it's like you have to like kind of put like a code to get into it or something, and it's like you go in, and if anyone's ever seen the back rooms, it kind of looked like that, where it's just like an infinite number of rooms, basically. I didn't. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday. All right, happy birthday to her then. But yeah, I think he actually had something on site. But if you don't have a toilet and shower on site, then one thing you could do if you lived in one of these things is to get a gym membership and just use that as your shower and toilet, basically. Yeah. The only thing I'm thinking is like, what would you do about like washing clothes? You'd have to go to like a laundrette or something like that, but then that's going to cost money. So all these things are going to add to your bills. Yeah. Because I've been looking lately into like, yeah, like really like frugal living and lowering your costs down. There's people that are just like coming up with creative ways to lower their costs. Like there's things like, you know, like Apple that I was talking about, where you can get some free food on it. Gym membership, yeah. Yeah, or even like swimming, you know, like just going to like a swimming baths or something and go there every, yeah, so often to like shower and, yeah. But it's like, where you're supposed to like, I mean, I suppose you can just like I say, you can go to like laundrette. It's just a bit, I don't know how much they cost in there per time. So you'd want to try and like make the most of it when you go. just like fill it up. Like you perhaps only want to go like once every week or 2 weeks. Otherwise, it's going to be quite costly. So I hope everyone's had a blessed day today. Share this out if you can. I have to restart again soon, but yeah. But yeah, how was your how was your daughter's birthday yesterday then? Hope that went well. How old was she again? Give a like, guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. But yeah, it's just just been trying to figure out with the traveling and like the logistics of it. One of the things I was thinking is like, what would I do about charging up my phone, for example? I mean, yeah, you can do things like charging it in a cafe or something, but then I'm gonna have to be spending more money then, aren't I? Which kind of like defeats the purpose of just like trying to be as frugal as possible. And there might be different ways of doing things. Maybe if I got like a power bank, then I could try and charge that up whilst I'm out. So if I'd say like went for like one of these pubs or whatever, just got a bit of something, spend a little bit of money, charge everything up. Should get like a day's worth of charge. Yeah, power banks. Yeah. What do you mean that I would need loads of them? Yeah, if I charge like a good amount, then I'm not having to worry too much about it, am I? So yeah, so I wouldn't have to, so. Because I was thinking about, especially if I'm like live streaming a lot, because that drains my battery, especially when I'm using mobile data. It like literally goes from like 100% down to like 50% in like an hour maybe or so. It really drains fast when you're live streaming on the it actually drained faster when I was doing TikTok, but because it was a bit more, there was a lot of stuff going on in those chats. But yeah, pubs, buy a cheap drink and hang around. Yeah, and I could just like do that. Yeah, because I might just, maybe when I meet people, we can go hang out, we can go for like, just like maybe a game of pool or something, and just, and they'll be fine maybe with that. We just kind of like, a couple of rounds of pool, or darts maybe, I don't know. I just find with darts is like, unless you're like really good at it, then it's like, it's kind of random where it's gonna hit. I just find that like, unless you know exactly how to like angle it, I find it with like pool, it's a bit easier to kind of be good at it, if you get me. So yeah. So oftentimes when people are playing darts, it's getting random scores. Just just hoping for the best. So I remember I would keep on trying to hit the board, hoping to get, like triple 60, but it'd pretty much be like that. Darts is really hard to master. Pool a bit easier, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I'd rather do that than play darts personally, but yeah, but yeah, just like go to like a pub or something like that. Just have a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna just like do like the busking and stuff. So that'll like pay for like food, it'll pay for like drinks, whatever, like pay for, and it'll like get me like some other things as well if I need to. But yeah, it's gonna be like camping most nights pretty much, just unless someone offers to like put me up, but I can't be relying on that. But my plan is to maybe even like when it gets to around winter time, I might actually just leave the country, or at least temporarily, because I'm like, I don't know, I just don't really want to be in this country at this time of year. It's just miserable. And it's like, yeah, you can get like a freaking UV lamp or whatever, but it's like, it's just buffering the problem really, rather than providing an actual solution to it. It's like, yeah, that's great, you can get like whatever UV lamp or whatever, or light machine, blue light machine, or whatever kind of thing that they use, but like, you know, it's not the same as actually being in the sun. Like, nothing's ever going to compare. Like, no artificial man-made thing is ever going to compare to Mother Nature. And it's just everyone's mood's going to be so much better, and where it's going to be nicer weather as well. Like, it's this contagious, like, miserableness, whatever you want to call it, misery. Yeah, it's contagious misery that people in the West have, in like winter especially. And there's this just sense of hopelessness, like this sense of hopelessness in the West, especially in the UK. There's just like this kind of sense of scarcity. And someone was saying it comes from the UK being a small island, and it's because it's like it relies mostly on export or imports, I mean, for their economy. Hi Cora, good to see you again. So the UK relies mostly on imports, I mean, so like there's this kind of like insecurity about things really, and it's like, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. But yeah, just hope everyone's had a good day. But it's just that this weather, this like grey weather that we get, like when you go outside and it's like, oh god, really? It's like, yeah, people can put their lights up at Christmas or whatever, but it's like, again, it's like these things can only do so much to cheer things up. And yeah, I'm probably gonna restart the live, guys. Having an early night up early for appointment. Okay, right, I think I'm gonna restart, guys. Be back in a sec.